We're back. Oh my God. Okay, so let me tell you how it's been for the past 48 hours while I give myself my tea gel. Okay, so I uploaded the first video the first day, December 1st. Super easy, super simple, super straightforward. That night, as I was painting one of my latest paintings, and on a Zoom call with the Black Trans Liberation Kitchen, I dropped my laptop, dropped it. So all of a sudden, when I thought, one pump, I was going to be uploading immediately into the next day, what happens? Just kidding. My computer is now fucked. Fucked. And I no longer have the ability to record the video. I wake up the next morning thinking maybe that was just a glitch. Maybe it's not going to be that way for the next day. Open up my laptop because I'm also supposed to have a 12 p.m. therapy appointment. Can't. My computer is glitching beyond belief. I can't even log on to the platform where the link to the appointment is supposed to happen. It's like noon. Noon was when my appointment was. And I was like, okay, great. Pause. Rewind. I had all these things planned to do for the day because I was also hosting my very first salon in my apartment. Whew! So I am going to the grocery store, number one, going to grocery store number one, going to grocery store number two, going to grocery store number three, and then also going to pick up wine. 4 different places I needed to already go in the course of what? Event was supposed to start at 7, it was noon. So it's like 7 hours. Mind you, also, I don't have a car. I live in a city. I don't have a car. I don't need a car to live in the city. However, 7 hours for 4 stores, and some of those stores are very far away. It's a good amount of time. It allows me to breathe. 7 hours for 5 stores. And also my boo, Hayok, telling me that I have to be home at a certain time to get a package that I need to sign for when it arrives, which means there's now like a 6th obligation within the 7 hours plus public transportation travel time. Now it's getting spicy. So it's 12:30. I'm on my phone because that's the only thing that I have. Buying a new computer. Because I was like, I don't have the time anymore to wait. I don't have the time anymore to futz around about trying to get a better, more ethical computer, which I still would rather have done. But I need a new computer now because we are also reading a play at this salon happening tonight, and we don't do printouts of the plays. We're reading them on our laptops. I need a new laptop now. It is 12:30. I buy a new computer. It's going to be ready for pickup in 20 minutes. I go to grocery store number one, get into a fight along the way because someone was mad about the fact that I did not allow them to shove my groceries out of the little it's like the little what is that thing called? Like the lane, the thing that moves the conveyor belt essentially. He was so pissed. Come to find out he's like doing like Instacart or something like that, which is valid. Everybody's got their hustle. He's got his hustle. I've got mine. What I did not appreciate was the fact that he was just assuming that I was going to understand why he needed to shove my groceries out of the way. And I was like, if you needed me to do something for the groceries that I was purchasing, I need you to ask me because I cannot read your mind. I'm just assuming, wow, this man has a lot of groceries today. Good for him. He must have an abundance of money. I don't know what's going on in your head. I can't read your mind. You have to talk to me. You have to ask me what it is that you want me to do in order to receive what you want from this world. You have to ask for it. Okay. So that happens. I get on the bus, take my things back home, drop them off in the apartment, immediately leave again for what was going to be grocery store number two, and is now going to be a combination of going to the store where I picked up the computer and going to grocery store number two combined. I can go all the way to pick up the new laptop and then on the way back stop off at grocery store number two, which is exactly what I do. And I do it in record time. I get to the computer store at this point, it's probably like 2:45. 2:45, I'm in the computer store. By 3:30, I am leaving grocery store number two. I'm making fabulous fucking time of this. Get back home at about 4:30 because again, it's the bus, and by that point we are also dealing with traffic because it is rush hour. Get back to the apartment at 4:30. My boo says the package is coming at 5 o'clock, which gives me 30 minutes to unload all of the groceries and start setting up my computer. I'm also still thinking I would really like to get this tea done with this new computer so I can record this journey. I hope this new computer doesn't take a really long time to get together. Does. Spoiler alert, it does. 5 o'clock comes, no package. 5:15, I text, hey, what's going on? 5:20, no package. They're like, you might as well just go to grocery stores number three and then pick up the wine. And I'm like, no, I want to get this done. So right when I was about to give up hope, boom, they drop off the package. What is the package? Let me go get it. Hold on. So, Hayok, because they knew that they weren't going to be able to come to my event that I was hosting that evening, decided to send me a dozen roses. I cried. Of course, I always cry. I hope that I always have the ability to cry. Even with this testosterone that's going to be in my body, I hope that I always have the ability to cry. We're back. And I only say that because I have heard about folks, T-boys, folks who are on testosterone, who were socialized and assigned female at birth. Sometimes they just like can't cry the same. And I love to cry, not in like a masochistic way, but because I feel like it it is an expression of the feeling that I have, the feeling that I want to be able to always have. I want to be able to always feel my feelings. There was a time in my life, long before transition was even a part of my life, long before being trans or being non-binary was even a part of my life. There was a time in my life where I just like couldn't cry. And I remember I was in a relationship at the time with someone named Noel, and it was this like very heterosexual dynamic. And you know, I was supposed to be the girl, and so I was supposed to be the one with all the feeling. And I just remember being like, I can't feel anything. So, and there was one day where I was writing a poem, maybe a journal entry, which kind of starts to feel like the same thing. And I essentially was like, I won't be able to feel happiness because I don't have the ability to feel anything right now. And I am unhappy. So I remember saying to myself, I don't care what it takes. Even if I have to cry 100 times to be able to feel some joy, I will do it. Here we are. But yeah, that's enough for today. It's already almost a 10-minute video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.